What is up, my fellow turtles? Zach here, and today we are going to be doing a video of why I got in trouble. So first, we got Black Ops 3 Core Team Deathmatch in the background, so you guys can watch and be entertained while I talk about this lame story, and not really it's a crazy story, but anyway, so let's get into it. So this day, it was a Friday, so these kids, one of my friends, they were both my friends. One was my best friend, one was just a friend. And the best friend one, we'll call him Jeffrey. Yeah, we'll call him Jeffrey, I guess. Whatever. So Jeffrey was the main one. He told me, he's like, me and the other kid, we'll call him Jack. So me and Jack are gonna smoke weed outside. I'm like, why? How would you do that without getting caught? And he's like, trust me, we had a good plan. He didn't tell me at the time, so we went outside. They never did anything. Well, nothing really happened. And then as we were coming inside, pretty much what happened was we came inside, and then they snuck off into the bathroom. We were the last people to go inside from being outside, and they snuck off to the bathroom while I wasn't looking. Then I went to go see what they were doing. Obviously, we knew what they were doing. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to tell what they were doing. They said they were gonna go smoke weed in school, so obviously we know what they're doing. So yeah, and pretty much what happened then was Jack took a hit while they were in there, and then Jeffrey asked me, "Do you want to take a hit? Do you want any?" I'm like, "Nah, bro, I don't want any." So he's like, "Okay, that's cool," and we left. When we went into our gym, uh, so then everybody was playing basketball. So we went in there, and I'm like, I asked him, I'm like, dude, can I take a hit? Can I take a hit? After a stupid decision, but yeah, I kept asking him if I could. He's like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, we should do it now. Nobody's in there. Nobody's in there. Yeah, I said that a few times. Because, I got anxious. I don't know why. I wanted to so bad, but yeah. So, anyways, we went in there, and I took a hit, and I'm like, Jacob, bro, I don't feel anything. I don't feel high at all. And as I said that, like, it kicked in. And it kicked in pretty fast. I don't know why, but and he's like, okay, here, take another hit. I'm like, okay. Because at the time when I said that, I actually didn't feel anything, but right after I said that, I did. And then, so, so I took another hit, and, I kind of got even more messed up. Yeah, I wasn't messed up. I was just kidding, by the way. I wasn't messed up at all. I could still comprehend what I was thinking about. It's not really how people say it is, but definitely something that you shouldn't try. Something you can get in serious trouble for, like I did. So, anyways, yeah, and well, what pretty much happened to that is we went out there, and after that, a few 30 minutes go by, and then they tell them everybody goes in there to get changed, and after everybody left, we waited for 2 minutes, then we went back in there. So Jack was the first one to smoke, and then Jeffrey was in there too, and he also smoked too. And then they asked me, "Do you want another one? You want another one?" Like, bro, I'm not sure. And he's like, trust me, it'll be okay. You won't get caught. I'm like, oh, crap. Fine, fine, fine. So, yeah, so after that, I took a hit, and then, as we walked out, one of the people that were in there, they were one of our friends. They weren't doing it, but they were there. He said, hold on, we'll call him Jeff. We'll call him Jeff. So, Jeff says, dude, it reeks in here. We need to get out fast. It really did smell like weed in there, because at the time, before I took a hit, it didn't smell like weed all that much. But after that, it did. So, like, we gotta go. I'm like, okay, okay. So, as I started leaving, pretty much what happened is I started leaving. As we all started leaving, a coach walked in. As soon as we left, a coach walked in, saw us, all of our faces as we were walking out, and he said pretty much hello after that, and then we said hello back, obviously, and then obviously I was going crazy. I'm like, oh dude, we're in so much trouble, because if you don't know when you're high, because it kind of makes you really nervous, and Diddy and Jeffrey pretty much is like, calm down, bro, calm down. And he's like, okay, bro, if we get in any trouble, can you take the blame for this? Because he was the one that brought it. Like, can you please take the blame for this, please? I'm like, and he's like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, okay. And then the coach said, and I sat away from him that way, I didn't get caught in it, I tried not to, that way maybe I had a chance of not getting caught. And then the coach came out and said, coaches, can you come here for a minute? And as I knew right there, I was screwed. So yeah, the coach says, after the coach says that, all the other coaches came in, and they said, do you know who was in there? Because they obviously smelled the pot. And it's like, I know Mesa was one of them. And Jacob got called up. And then eventually some people started saying, Zach, the coaches are wanting you, want you. I'm like, oh, crap. Because I heard people to the side of me started talking about people getting in trouble for smoking weed. I'm like, oh, no, people are starting to know about it. Dang it. I'm so screwed. They called me in. Obviously, I said I didn't do anything, and apparently, we got searched. I had nothing on him, and then apparently Jacob threw his. Why did I just say Jacob? It's not even his name. I got mixed up with Jacob and Jeffrey for some reason, but anyway, so Jeffrey said that Jeffrey pretty much said. Wait, hold on. Jeffrey tossed it under the bleachers, pretty much is what he did. He tossed it under the bleachers, and then, so they all call us in there, and we all get searched, not strip searched, if you're wondering that. No, we did not get strip searched. And then, me and Jack, we went out into the hallway, pretty much. We went out in the hallway. I mean, not in the hallway, but out in the gym, because they wanted to separate us. And the two that was in there, I made it pretty clear that I was a part of this, and me, and, because, all of us got called up. It was me, Jeffrey, Jack, and, what was the other person's name I gave? Well, we'll call that other kid Bill. Anyway, I called him Jeff. Okay, so Jeff said, that he had no part of it, and, so I went out there, and apparently, when I came back in, they started saying, so all three of them, because he asked the person I wasn't doing it, it's like, so all three of them weren't, we're smoking weed and pot. They said smoking pot, but I call it weed. And so he says yes, and at that moment I knew that Bill could, or no, I call him Jack. Yeah, I call him Jack. No, I call him freaking Jeff. I call him Jeff. Yeah, well, that Jeff kid, I figured out he said it was me, because I told him that I had no part of it. I'm like, dude, if they ask, I had no part of this. And he said okay, but apparently he didn't want to tell that story, but, so, he said that, and then I knew then that I was in trouble. And then the lady calls me on the hall, and she said, you straight up lied to the chief of police. And I'm like, what? And it's like, yeah, the chief of police was there because they were talking to, I think, the principal and stuff about different stuff, not about us or anything, but talking about different stuff. And the chief of police was there, and he was the one that asked us all what happened, and who did it, and who had it on them. And I straight up lied to him. I was the only one that lied to him, but yeah, so I got in trouble. And pretty much they had to call my parents, they called their parents. Nothing really happened, we didn't go to jail or anything, but our parents called on us, so I don't know what happened to the other guys, because I was kind of grounded, but all I know is Jeffrey is getting held back. I'm not, and neither is Jack. Jack's not getting held back, and also Jeff, I think that's what I call him. Yeah, Jeff, he got off the hook. So Jeff got off the hook because he wasn't doing anything. So Jeff didn't get in trouble, and then pretty much after that, got taken home. My mom was really mad at me, and got all my stuff taken away. Pretty much, yeah, that was pretty much it. And the only thing I really know of now is that I'm not getting held back, but Jeffrey is. And also that we are getting anyways, I got a letter in the mail like a few days ago that on the 20th of this month I am getting called up to a meeting in juvenile. So yeah, this is my third strike. I had 2 other strikes for different things, and obviously today is not the 20th. You can tell day I upload this is the real day that I made this. So yeah, so pretty much then, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I might get sent to juvie, I might not. I'm not sure, but funny thing is that one of my friends, we'll call him Fred. Fred, you know who you are. He said, I bet you get held back, and I'm like, I won't. And like, you want to bet money on it? I'm like, yeah, sure. And he's like, $50. If you get held back, if you get held back, you owe me $50. I'm like, okay. And yeah. Also, one of my other friends, he also said he agreed in that against me, pretty much, saying I was gonna get held back. And we'll call him Tyrone, even though he's not black. Actually, no, we're gonna save that name for the other guy. Okay, we're gonna call this kid, I don't know, we'll call him, I can't think of any names, I don't know why. We'll call him, I can't think of a name to call him at all. Oh, the only name I can keep thinking of are the ones I already said. We'll call him Zach, even though that's my name. We'll call him Zach. So, he also betted against me, and my friend, we'll call him Tyrone, if you're watching this, Tyrone, you'll know why I called you that. He said he was gonna that he was betting $50 on those two that I wouldn't get held back. So yeah, props up to you, bro. Just saying, Tyrone. He would understand why I said Tyrone. Yeah, right. Yeah, I just called him by his real name just a second ago. Anyways, uh, so yeah, that happened, and guess who owes us money? So, after that, I'm like, okay, so who's paying who? Was Josh, what did I give his name to be? Is Zach gonna owe me, $50, or is, what was the other kid's name that I gave? I don't know what the other kid's name was I was gonna give. No, I'm just gonna call all four of them, well, actually three, because I'm gonna keep calling Tyrone. All three of them by their real name, because they don't care. Josh said, and if, Josh said that he would, bet it. Actually, first it was Austin that said he was gonna bet $50 on me, and then Josh agreed with that. They both said they were gonna bet $50 that I would get held back, and then Ray said he was gonna, Tyrone, we're gonna call him Tyrone. Tyrone said that I wouldn't get held back. Yeah. Yeah, so, he told, and so later, after I told Austin that, he owes me $50, he's all like, no, I owe you $5. Josh owes you 95. or he owes. I'm like, you owe me and Ray. You two owe me and Ray $100. It's like, no, Josh owes you guys $95. I owe you $5. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. So yeah. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much the end of the story. If you liked it, hit that like button slowly like a turtle. And if you want to see Ray's channel, also known as Tyrone, yeah, if you want to see his channel, it's Mystery Man. And if you can't find it, hold on. Oh man, this guy right there was gonna kill. Anyways, if you can't find Mystery Man, then tell him, then just look at my subscriptions and you'll find them. And then also, if you want to check Austin's channel out, his name is, something gaming. I can't remember it. Actually, I can't remember what it was. Something gaming. Yeah, well, I don't know. I can't remember this freaking thing. But anyways, guys, if you liked the video, hit that like button slowly like a turtle. And don't forget to subscribe. Join Turtle Squad. See you guys in the next video. Peace.